did execute it fairly well at that last attempt without world buff, so I don't think there's a reason for it not to be burn strat unless our DPS is like on the low side. So this new diagram that I linked, this is what we're going to be using tonight. So anyone with the colored markings, so anyone on Blamu, Zealot, and Mulgrain, we're going to be using the weak aura that we used yesterday. So we'll be setting that correctly. So again, if you're blue, you're going to put 1, green, you're going to put 2, and then red, you're going to put 3. On Zealot, we're just gonna stack on that circle right in front of that skull pillar, and that should be a range of 40. Priest, Flash Heal, and Greater Heal are range 40. I'm not sure what Shaman is. Maybe they're just oh, okay, so yeah, so with just the range 40 there, there's no reason why we should get it. The key point here is if you will look at the arrow going from Mulgrain to Blamu, or Blum or whatever, that arrow is essentially that arrow is more to the side of Thane than it is on the Zealot side. So the key point here is that when you're running to Mulgrain, you don't want to go to the right of that arrow or that line, because if you go to the right of that line, there's always a chance that you're going to get a Zealot buff, and that will fuck the full rotation up, because once you go to Blumo, and then you're ready to move back to Zealot, your buff isn't going to drop in time, and then you're going to hit a 4th or 5th buff debuff, and you're going to die. So when you go to Mulgrain, when you're going from Mulgrain to Blamu, you're going to make sure that you're closer to the Thane side. The worst thing that would happen is you gain a Thane debuff. Who gives a fuck? Because you're not going to be going to Thane ever again. So it's not a big deal if you do get a Thane debuff. Then once you're there, that should be the triangle rotation. So, and then everyone else that is marked for Thane, so Jangosa, Donnelly, Tabs, Hug, you guys are going to just stay at Thane, spam chain heal, because it's just going to work for the raid. Then at 4 stacks, 3 or 4 stacks, you're going to run out. Once he's dead, you're going to run out. If you don't pre-pot Shadow, and then if, let's say hypothetically, it does go to a 5th stack, which with world buffs, I don't think it will, you're going to make sure you're on that Shadow pot. Make sure you have the cooldown for it. So don't pop any mana pots or anything. Just make sure you have that pot available, just in case you get a 50 buff. And then after that, I would suggest first going to the safe zone, or just move to the correct spot. So you have it right beside your name there. So Pegma, you're going to Mulgrain, and Tabs, you're going to Mulgrain. Ideally, you might want to just first go to the safe zone just to make sure you're safe from the debuff, because I think the distance from Thane, if you go Thane straight to Mulgrain, I think you might get another debuff. I think that's further away than going straight to the middle, but you guys are judged. If you think you can make the run, you do the run. If not, I would say just go to the safe zone, make sure you're safe, and then run to Mulgrain, and make sure that tank is popped off. And then the other 2, you're going to spread out. You're going to one to the long note, and then Zealot is the other guy. And then it's from there, you guys are just doing a 3 debuff rotation. So when you have 3 debuffs, you're just going to go to you're going to follow the triangle. Other than that, you shouldn't really fuck this up. I mean, it's pretty basic. Don't die to Void Zone. Range 40 on Zealot. And heal the fuck out of the tank on Mulgrain. That's pretty much it.
Can I say something?
Okay.
On for DPS, on the 3 DPS rotation, the moment your 3 stack of Mulgrain falls off, just run back to Mulgrain. We have to kill Mulgrain fast too. So like, even if you have like 1 stack of now or whatever, just run right back to Mulgrain and just start DPSing him until you have 3 and then do the rotation again. After Thane is dead, of course.
That's just for DPS. Yeah, I'm just going over the healing stuff, but yeah. DPS. Just for healers right now. Just so we get this perfectly down. So if any healers don't have any questions, just let me know right now.
So where would I go?
So you'll get, when you hit that third mark on Mograine, you're going to go to Blomio on the left, top left, or back left, or Lady Blom. She's the one who does the voice. So when you're doing that, you're going to run, directly follow that arrow, and you're going to hug closer to the left side in the safe zone so you don't get the extra stack from Zealot. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I got you. So it's just Thane, Mograine.
Yeah, so when you go to Mograine, your rotation is going to be Mograine, Blamo, and then Zealot, and then back to Mograine. But I don't even think you're going to hit back to Mograine. That Mograine is technically dead by the time that happens. So for after, when Mograine's dead and there's 2 horses dead, treat the safe zone as Mograine. So then you're going to just go rotate from 2, pause at the safe zone, wait for the Blomio stacks to drop, then you're going to go there, and then you're going to go to Zealot. No, we're changing that up. So you're just going to you're going to stay at Thane until Thane's dead, and then once Thane's dead, you're going to run out to the safe zone, and then you're going to go to Mograine. The one thing, like I said, just to repeat it, those 4 shamans, Fingosa, Donnelly, Tabs, and Kagmar, if you have a 4th debuff and you're running out and you're like, shit, I'm not gonna make it, pop a shadow pot and you're gonna live, you'll be perfectly fine.
Who's got
I could do it.
Possibly. Is he still in his main raid or no?
the summit team broke off. Roth, I think, gets it when I came. I'm not sure. We need to get Fumes in there.
Night menu was on mine, so
I got Fumes again. Who else needs it? Just whisper.
Gentle needs to get in. Is Gentle in the Discord?
he's logging over now for something.
Fumes, you get the invite?
I'm here. I'm just logging over.
I can't even. Oh, you what? Makes a whole lot of sense, doesn't it?
Alright. We're only missing a couple people. Let's start some trash.
I think we're missing one person. Oh, crap.
Where's you?
Everyone on. Southwest.
So, last thing actually, shouldn't have to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. For the for healers, when you're healing 4 horsemen, the main thing you should be doing, and this is just what I do, is once I'm running the new horse. So, for example, when I'm running from Zealot to Mograine on my first transition, I target Mograine right off the bat, and I then target Mograine. So that will automatically give me the target, the tanking target. From there, I just heal that tank. Once the transitions happen for tanks, I then retarget Mograine and make sure he's on the new tank, and then that's the new tank I'm healing. So you should always be kind of jumping between target of target to see who the next tank target is. Last night we had a tank who didn't get healed for around like 5 or so seconds, and there was 3 healers on Mograine, but they were healing the other tank, which is kind of a simple. It's like a mistake that's okay, I guess, but if you have target of target up, it's not. You can't fuck it up. It's pretty basic. You should have target of target on. So yeah, like what I like to do is, again, when I'm running to the new horse, I just target that horse. And then from there, I already know who's going to be tanking it. I don't even have to worry about tank callouts because I can see who's getting hit by that horse.
If you have mouse over, you can just keep Mograine targeted.
Correct. Yeah, if you do.
Or groups about where they're going to stay for buffs.
No, I'm fixing the group.
The Shaman's on thing, burn strat. Do you want us to be in the melee or do you want us to be outside?
You're going to be stacking with everyone else. Okay, look at the group. I think that's good, right?
I mean, you have two working group too.
Oh, right. There's no shaman group.
So you can probably move me out
There you go.
or that.
I can get the Wind Fury now.
And healers don't pop a flask until we hit the room. Until we hit 4 horsemen. And we're priests do shadow protection because it does help with the marks, I believe. Can everyone log on? We just start buffing right now. We should be going.
Everyone on, we're gonna pull trash.
Check your buffs. We're about to get
Arcane Brilliance group 7, please.
I'm not there yet. Hold on.
Getting on raw.
Is Raidley in here? Or Tony?
Alright. I know some of you are still a little mana, but we don't get everyone mana for this.
We got mistletoe. Mistletoe your healers.
Oh, I forgot my gnome class. Fine.
Yeah, ready for stuns.
Alright, you can buff from 7 if you're down.
Angel, you're not going to faint.
I know, but I can drop totems out there while I'm running by up to northeast and not get hit by anything.
Oh, from Mulgrain, you mean?
I always drop the like grace and fire totem as I run through.
You know what?
I'm back.
And then I place them whenever I rotate over there, so they're always up for melee and or most importantly tanks.
Alright, come into the left.
Tab AI, please.
Ooh, right. That wasn't there yesterday. We got them all.
Stay back here.
Yeah, everyone move back.
Should be able to shoot one.
Yeah, we're good.
What are we gonna get off 4 horsemen? Kinda want a ring. But the corrupted ash spring looks so good.
Healers, make sure you check your weak aura. Make sure you have it set to the correct mark. The only people that just don't need to do that is Jangosa, Donnelly, and Tab. Everyone else, make sure their mark is correct. And it's not the same as last night, FYI. It changed stuff around, so make sure you're in the correct mark. Correct mark.
Where are the groups posted for tonight?
For healing or DPS?
For the DPS smart groups.
Oh, no.
Same groups, it's gonna be pretty much the same groups last time, but we're burning the first guy, so just stick with the same
Okay,
group
cool,
that you had.
thanks.
So if you start on Thane, you'll be going to the safe spot for about 20 seconds and then going to Wolverine.
No, we're all ending Thane.
No, that's what I said. After we kill Thane, Thane group goes to safe zone and waits there for about 15-20 seconds. Then we go to Mulgreen.
Who's tanking thing first?
Left right.
Should be left first.
I want to front load most of our cooldowns on Thane this time, and just have like 2 or 3 people save theirs for the shield wall burn. What was that?
The rider pack is coming.
Back up, let's get in this hallway. Don't free flash out. It's flash. Or fire.
Where's the Necro Lord? Necro Knight?
Got stuns ready?
Everything just melts with World Boss.
Really?
The idea.
My aim shots I can't get up. It's ridiculous.
It's at a 35-50 aim shot, dude. Feels good.
Nice.
Next dice first.
It was closer, dude.
That ghoul pack is coming right now.
Oh, there,
The rider.
Oh yeah, alright.
I don't think that we have to do that. Do we?
We're not gonna risk it.
They climbed up our ass fucking a couple nights ago because we forgot about them.
Back up to here.
Go into the round room. It's us once.
Oh, thanks, man.
pack, guys. Make sure to use your fire pot.
Oh, that was scary.
Does that take half your rage too?
No.
It takes like 80% of your mana when you knock into there. It's
Alright,
trash.
healers, you can pop your flask now.
So who wigs is in for Furiosa? Furiosa is just by the way. I don't know if you saw that. No, you're just keep guessing happen.
Thank you.
So do any healers have any questions before the DPS talk?
Zyvera, that's a yes.
Okay, so Miro and Atfin are gonna hold cooldowns till 5 seconds of shield wall duration and do the last burn. I think through execute and just our normal damage, we're gonna burn through the last 10%. But we're gonna try to front load cooldown, so that means give Barry a chance to actually move it to the corner. He's gonna pop Death Wish, and then we should be able to go ham.
Roger.
Flask up, boys.
Yeah, just let me get into the position, so
Hey,
get over to the
girls.
corner, and then I'll turn him. I'll turn him so I'm against the wall.
Tonight's a progression night. It's flask. Tight.
ready, just move just inside of the doorway. Same pull targets for 100 plus.
Do you want to mark them?
Do they need?
I don't know. Just make sure.
Hey, they mark us. We gotta mark them.
I normally mark them, so that's a question. Looks like we are all set. Alright, let's do this shit.
Big pump. Don't
Play
die to
smart.
stupid shit.
Yeah, remember, we're front loading cooldowns, so let him get it in
4.
position.
3, 2, 1. Oh, don't hit me. Nice. Nice. Sure, get a clean stack.
Alright,
Shield wall.
shield walls.
Alright, get ready to burn his ass.
Oh, is he gonna lift that? Big pump.
Mark 3 just went out.
Delete tank move.
Good job, guys.
Alright, Killer, you should be able to just go DPS now.
Bandit in the middle.
That's Mark 4. Mark 5. Mark 6, tank swap. Not enough.
You're good, Grant.
Sid, range 40, please. Yeah, so you got blasted.
Here comes Mark 9.
Okay, tank
Alright,
swap.
tank swap.
Yeah, range 40, guys.
I'm gonna relieve you left.
When tanks going on Ziliac, make sure you go on the right side. Get that healer's range.
Gotta resist. I gotta resist.
Watch the fissure, guys.
Got it.
Sound good.
Too many range over there. Take a chance.
More Mark, I'm swapping. Tank swap.
Minutes out.
You're gonna run right by you, Taz. Alright. Sound leper.
Miles away over here.
Mogren's
Keep
probably
slugs
dying
up.
this rotation.
Yeah, I'm hearing where you're being on. Make sure his fire resist totem too.
Tank swap.
Alright, I'm coming to tank Mograine, so heal me a lot.
Mogreen's dead.
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Leave him there.
I need relief on Zeliak.
Pick up Zilly.
You got it?
I need a heal though, probably.
I'll take the...
Alright. I'm gonna go right to Blamo. Mark. Wow.
Blumo's gonna die this rotation.
Hey, then.
Careful, everyone on Blimo. Careful, everyone on Blimo.
Sound leper.
Extra fucking diligence on your feet. Stop dodging that one.
Back to safe
Melee
zone.
just kills, right?
Oh.
Yeah, melee just chills. We don't need to send 1 or 2. Let's just save our buffs.
40 yards.
Coot, no!
Don't get chained.
Thing moved left, so tanks are running out.
Yeah, so the tanks are going to be running into Ziliak on the far right wall, so don't be on the far right wall, please.
Yeah. Who died then? Huh?
What the hell did I die to?
Mark?
Range,
Range, make a tank stack by the corner so the tank come in and building it.
Tank go relieve mishap. Got fumes.
Alright. Fumes, I'll relieve you, you let me know when.
I'm pretty sure the last rotation that just came out from Zelly.
Becklum, move a little bit over with everyone else, just in case. That transition.
Can I log out to save my buffs?
Probably wouldn't get loot.
Alright, Fada's going in now. Actually,
Alright, go Grandpa.
I mean, Grandpa.
On the
Or
way.
whoever's relieving me. That's silly.
Not
you
there.
guys are a
Ring.
little bit
Ring,
close.
not there. Not there, Ring.
Holy rats.
On circle, please. On circle. I'm 40 yards. Right here.
I can't be that far back. So.
Yeah.
Can we just move it?
Move to the right.
I can
you're
relieve
good.
Grandpa after this.
I can go for food.
Healer going in.
There's the shield wall.
I'll go.
Shield wall ending in 5.
This is my Mark 3.
I got it.
Yeah, I just got my first mark as a zero. We're good.
Shield wall again.
I think it because even on Thane, it seems like it lasts longer than the duration said. Right, it started blinking and.
Oh yeah, it could just be icons or DBM or whatever. being
Well,
fucked
my
up.
heroic strike was still only for 130.
Look at that one dead noob.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
get this
Mark,
out.
good job, guys.
As soon as I pop MQG.
Yeah.
Can we log in Sav for buffs?
Well, pop your frost protection poke.
Got this strange gear off me, dude.
No.
This is loot.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is warmth of forgiveness, dude?
What the fuck is that?
Fucking Ani trinkets, man.
Yes, bro.
Oh my god.
Yes.
The thing's sweet. What are you talking about?
That's alright, but the shard of the scale gives you 16 mana for 5, right?
It ends up being 24 mana for 5 if you do it all every time it's up, basically.
The trinket's a 3-minute cooldown, so it's quite low in that regard.
It's not a bad MP5 drink. You shouldn't sleep on it. You know,
It's quite
mana
strong.
regen trinket.
It also helps you prevent from using so many consumes. It's pretty big.
Great work.
Dude, doesn't it work out to like 12 point something mana per 5 if you calculate that out?
Yeah, it is.
Mana every 3 minutes.
Leper retied on ranking Parsons just now.
It's just straight up better for like first fights.
You gotta think like, you know, if it's like a 3-minute, 20-second fight, you know, that's a decent chunk of mana regen there.
Sure, most of the
You
boss
know.
fights are pretty short.
So once our frost potions off, we'll only log out.
I mean, you can.
Yo,
Pop it,
Brian,
come on.
log in, please.
Pod, Brian.
Poog!
So we're gonna post that group spreadsheet for SAF, or are we using an old one for the groups?
I know we have
I'm
one
setting up the
pinned
group
in
right
Naxx Theory Craft. Oh, that's just the base positioning. Never mind.
Did you receive it, Brian?
No. I'm in SAF room, probably why.
Now you should.
Oh, wait, there it is. Yeah.
Our read working on it.
Father, you may want to move me. You may want to move Kag out of tank healing group.
Alright, who's got my pots?
No, you're tank healing.
Oh, okay.
I have your cross potions.
Alright. Alright. Are these group finalized for staff? I didn't look.
Yep. Alright, so Father, you should have gotten it.
Oh, nice. Okay. Thank
Alright.
God.
So we built the group, and he's going to import the string, and it's going to organize it. So most, at least half his raids killed Saffron, but for those who haven't, and those who haven't seen the pod strat in action, it's very simple. If you're a priest, you're just spamming Greater Heal 1 in your group. And then after you're done with that, you can look towards a neighboring group and pop the heal on them. But your only responsibility as a priest is to keep your goddamn group up. You can heal others after that, but Prior 1 is your own group. That's it. Druids, you're a little bit harder of a job. You're maintaining rejuve on your group, and also deep cursing your group. If at any point when deep curses are going to be called out, if you cannot deep curse your own group, look to your neighboring groups and see if you can deep curse them. Deep curses ultimately are how we're going to wipe. We won't really wipe from Blizzard as much as we're going to wipe from Life Drain. Because Life Drain A does about 2,000 to 3,000 damage, which is a lot, and it's unmitigated. If you want to pop the Shadow Pot, people, go ahead, as it's going to save you from Life Drain. And I would say do it if you have it, simply because you're world buff, and it will reduce the risk considerably. So you're paying, what, 5 gold right now to save your world buffs, potentially?
Shadow Pot or Greater Shadow?
Greater Shadow and Greater Frost, you should have both on the pull. And if you have to pick,
Shadow are like 15, dude.
are they expensive? Whatever, you're paying 15 gold to save your world buffs. Because the only way you die, other than you being a moron and getting hit by Blizzard or being slow like a particular main tank, getting blasted by a frost nova, the only way you die is Life Drain. So Shadow Pots will save you, DPS. And the odds of you getting it hurts multiple times are pretty low. So, and undeep hurts anyway. So Mage is the same thing. You're any group that you're in, you're wholly responsible for your group when it comes to deep curses. If you are in a position where you have 0 deep curses, look at your neighbors and deep curse your neighbors. If you are getting screwed and you have like 3, calling out that you need help and your group number. Group 3 needs help. They should already know it, but it's good to kind of make the statement that you're getting screwed. Alright? In the logs, if for whatever reason you guys wipe, because we have these pause assignments, it's very clear that if Group 3 gets asked up by Life Drain, whoever the Group 3 Mages or Druid is pretty responsible in that regard, unless we know they got blasted by RNG. Okay? And that's really it. Shaman. The Shaman closest to the head, which in this case are groups 1, 5, 6, 2. You're maintain healing. That's it. Whether or not you want to, however you want to do it, it's up to you. Your only job is to keep. The priests in groups 1 and 6 will help when they take. So instead of looking to their neighbors' raid comp to help, they'll be looking to in between their leaves. So that's your job, Shaman. The Shaman on the back end, towards the tail. You can just help with JBL as you see fit. Unless you see anything. Keep your frost protection, frost resistance down. I would say in terms of responsibility, the Shaman on the back after the dragon probably has DPS. You only have one job. Don't get hit by Blizzard. That's it. And obviously don't get killed by the nuke. But just don't get hit by the nuke. Crosspot, you also have a bunch. You're gonna have it pre-potted, and you're gonna pop the first crosspot in the first air phase, and then you'll pop the second one in the third air phase. And you do it in the air phase because everyone's running around like monkeys, and that is when the least amount of healing is gonna go out. It's also when the only non-avoidable burst damage is gonna go out. So, if you're at 3,000 life, and it's an air phase, and you get hit by the tomb, you very well put it down. So the frostpot will save your life. In the middle ones, on air phase 2 and 4, that's where you can do anything else. So health stone in air 2, only if you need it. You can pop a tuber, or any kind of crazy trinket, and that's the fight. Just stay calm, focus on your one job. Everyone has one job, druids have two. So druids technically have the hardest. But it basically boils down to dispel life drain, 1000% priority, and don't get hit by blizzard. That's it. That's the fight.
Don't forget to range 10
Yeah.
when it goes into air phase.
Alright.
Exactly.
Any
questions?
A couple things I want to add too. Priests just used your tier 2 greater heal rank 1 and rank 4 renew. So just for me, for example, with my group, I like to rank 4 renew everyone, and then once they dip below like 1,500 HP, I start the cast on greater heal, and then it tops them off. Plus they have double renew. Druids rank 9 rejuve, and then obviously your best greater heal, and then shamans, yeah, yours. You guys know what you
Log over, everyone log in, we're buffing stuff up. Get back on some time to amp the groups.
Yep, that's it. It's pretty good. You're one buff. Oh, and last thing, Melee, there's one thing you also need to fucking run over. Please. So don't be near the front seat. If you're
Make sure you stay in range of your shaman to get that healing stream. And,
I'm marking the shaman right now.
Resistance, please.
Yeah. So if you need to make a decision between the ass and the face, always choose the
Check
ass.
your groups, everything's moved around. Make sure you're in your right pod.
Where is this image that we're looking at? Just in general?
Naxx theory crafting.
Naxx theory crafting.
Into Naxx theory crafting as well.
And, oh nice, just got posted.
I'm gonna mark Reedley. And then Roth, you know where you're standing, right?
I'm in group 8, yeah, I'll be with the Asan on the left side.
Okay. You guys are all marked. Your group has a mark on it. So there's no reason why you should not be stacked on your group until the air phase when you do range 10.
And we will have time to position ourselves.
Yeah.
Correct.
Blue buff.
Cross with this gear on.
Yep, Juju's, all that good shit.
Also refill chat.
Yo, final speed.
Oh, sorry, I'm here. I missed the ready check button. I was doing something. I'm here though.
Still waiting on me anyways.
Oh, one thing too, shamans, trust your healers, like Kegmar, Angel, and Beowulf, like the main tank healers. Focus main tank, like you'll have another healer in your group that will keep you up. Like, there's no reason to heal yourself, unless it's absolutely dire.
Yeah, I always look for 4K right as the airface starts. If I'm below that, I'll throw a lesser healing at that.
Yeah. You're on main tank, Garrett.
Can tabs get AI quick?
I'm just gonna make sure again that Jengosa tabs Kegmart, main tank Prio, and then angelize you as well.
Yep.
No, don't stand wherever. You gotta go to your correct group.
You probably need me to not be where a shaman's healing main tank, by the way.
Correct.
Because they'll need to help heal me. Sorry, I just noticed what group I was in.
We can eat, right? We're about to pull.
I just moved Sid. Sid, I moved you.
Yeah, we're gonna
Hold on, Garrett. You know where you're standing? Or do you have the chart pulled up? It's in Naxx Theorycraft.
We have some people with amp and some people with dampen, so I'm sure you guys put them.
Everyone should have amp. I don't know who put dampen, but it's amp.
Okay. Okay, can you give me amp?
Do you see it, Garrett? Yeah, no problem. Just making sure.
Alright, I think we're waiting on Becklin's mana, and that's it.
Let's go.
Berry.
One more of these, just for good measure.
Can I get amplify magic, please?
Grandpa needs spirit, possible.
She needs Schultz.
I was just thinking.
Right. Looks like we are good.
Refresh spirit, please.
Alright.
Got it.
No way.
We're good.
Yeah, we got plenty of time to get in our spots. Check the chart, make sure you're in the right spot.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Or yeah,
1.
because he's not constructed. How can we hit?
Come on, guys. This is the big league.
So don't even do anything to start with.
Let him establish. He has a shield on.
And I'm also running one less hit than necessary. Fuck. I'm just gonna leave him like this.
Bishop, you're standing right underneath a blizzard. Jeez.
Just moo at him.
6 went to the wrong side. I don't want the healer up here.
Airface spread out, range 10,
Run
range
out,
10.
Run out, run out.
We front spotting now?
Yeah.
Angel, prioritize your group. Sid died.
Alright. Guys, we need to get to our
Cross breath.
Oh, shit.
Pepe hand.
Holy fuck.
Now I'm...
Here's some here, please. Group 2 or 3. Or a healer.
Watch that blizzard melee.
There's very few radials going out on this side.
Both Sid died in your group and Grandpa died.
Mana freeze.
Oh, how?
Someone call out the blocks this time. Seems like people need it. I got frozen, so I couldn't see everyone.
We're getting there.
Curse.
There's... Oh, shit.
This blizzard's kind of nasty.
Range
Everyone
10.
spread out.
Gentle's blocked.
Use a whipper or something. Whatever you got. Health stone.
There's 3.
Punk in the back.
4.
Alright, that's the last one.
Get to the block.
Let's get those sundies up quick.
House may take heals. Can you guys handle it? I need to heal over here.
We're good. We're good.
We're fine.
Live train, live train. Decrease speed.
Group 8 is over there.
Over here. They're all dead.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
We're just gonna do one more air phase.
There's clearly some people who didn't know what was going on.
15 seconds for air.
Spread out.
If a healer could top Divera off, I can't frostpot. I have to help pot or die.
I got you.
The entire range is on the same side.
Yeah,
You're not spread out far. Half your range dead. You can still kill it, but be on the same side of the room.
3.
Don't try to run now, guys. Yeah, okay.
4.
Alright, get... Uh-oh.
To the block.
You're good, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody around circle needs to go to the other side of the room after this.
Alright guys, we should have it here. Don't get cleaved, don't be stupid.
Light train run.
Fumes run through the boss.
Light trains. Light trains.
You're on the same side of the room, so you can all help each other.
There you go.
And kill it.
Frostbot.
Get fumes up, get fumes up.
Speakers.
Heat verses are how you like, so focus on heat verses.
Just keep leper up and we got this.
20 seconds on air.
Execute during air phase.
Just keep the spread in.
Watch Blizzard,
Shit. E-curses were going out.
Frostpot here and just fucking
It's managed heat verses. Heat verse immediately.
Execute this bitch.
Pop.
Shield wall.
Yeah.
When he dies, watch the blizzard still.
Nice.
Nice job.
Full
Alright.
blizzards.
Guys,
Bless whoever the fuck
amazing
kept me up.
recovery. Holy
Fucking
shit.
healed out of my goddamn mind, dude.
Amazing recovery. Holy fuck.
Focus up, dude.
I'm glad,
Good job, guys.
I'm glad I juju'd you there,
Lost
Ridley.
like 5 healers.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And thank you for not freaking out for more than like a second and yelling in here.
Yeah.
It was good discipline.
So
Keep the palms clear is why you killed that. 1000%.
Just need to go over a few things. So if you're not 100% sure what's going on, like in terms of position, please ask questions. Like, there's no reason this should have happened. Garrett, you went on the wrong side apparently, and got your group killed. Sid, I don't know where you went, but you went on the wrong side apparently as well.
Except for Minerva went to the wrong side.
Pardon?
Group 6 went to the wrong side.
How did I go to... I was with Shaman who was main tank healing. I went to where group 1 is.
Kog'Maw?
Sid was on the right side, by the way.
Sid was on the right side?
It was with us over here. Yes.
Oh, okay.
There was a group of us that ran late to the ice blocks because there was only one and it was on the far side over here. We just started running too late.
I think one of our ice blocks died too on that first one.
Yeah, Sid died to an ice block, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
There was a group of us over here that died because we started running to it too late because there was only one and it was far away.
Let's get everybody rezzed and then log out so we can save our world bones.
So I'm getting told that Harnock and Jagoza both went to the wrong side. Just, I'm not. It's fine. We still got it down. Next time, I'll probably have to go over the diagram better, but just make sure you go to the right spot that corresponds to the number.
Make sure you use words like correct because right can be ambiguous with that.
Oh, sorry. Yes, the correct side.
North side or south side.
Yeah.
The diagram is the same as the map.
I mess with the groups in the middle of the fight, so make sure whoever needs to fixes it.
That's Saffron's left eye, dude. What the heck?
That's fine.
Nice item.
Do you think the right one will ever drop? No.
Fuck it.
That pro trinket.
Is that even better than the stylings? Not really, right?
Debatable.
Seven.
This means you can use both.
No, right. Yeah. Better than DFT, right?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah. Nothing better than DFT for that.
Who's got time for DFT, dude?
The various at this point. What's Blackrock Mountain? I don't know anymore. It's saying so long. I'm trying to remember what it looks like.
That's a name I've not heard in a long time.
Red and black.
Great guys. Come on. Thick ass kelp is going down.
Oh, you're across from this here.
Rats.
Get it, boys.
That much closer to Dad Prop.
It's your dream, isn't it? Come on. There's no
Oh,
shit.
this dad.
As soon as Barry gets his dream, Leper comes back.
Yeah, I mean, that's good for patchwork.
Alright.
No, it's not bad.
So we're gonna have the casters roll for this shoulder enchant.
Any priority for having missions already?
Nah, it's just all casters. If you've won it before, just don't roll.
Guess I'll come in and roll.
So everyone go to Naxx Theory Crafting, hit pinned messages, and then go to the KT pinned message. Or actually, do we have the spreadsheet?
Be pinned there. I tried to pin everything useful.
So that's a...
There's nothing pinned useful there. Oh wait, I'm in general.
It says in that theory, it's like the fourth one.
Alright, did all the casters roll?
3, 2, 1. Their time's up.
There you go. Presto just posted it. Okay, so just gonna go over some healing stuff again. This time, make sure you go to the correct number that you are assigned to. Beside your name, you should have a number. Reedley is number 1. Donnelly is number 2.
Right.
And so on and so on. That is the number you are going to go to and stand there in phase 2 and 3. Okay? The dots are pointing to the Shaman dots, which are the blue dots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. They're pointed to a direct melee group. That is the group you are going to heal when they are going to be ice blocked. So I think the plan is to NS and max rank chain heal that group. So if you're a Shaman in group, and if you're a Shaman, that's number 6 and 5. So we're looking at Angel Eyes and Tabs. If group B it gets ice block, you are going to NS chain heal that group. And
I'm in group 3.
Oh my god.
no, your mark number 5, Angel. Doesn't matter what group you're in. Has no relevance. Just look at the number that you are assigned and correspond it to the picture. Has nothing to do with your group.
Talking about like how
the number that you are in the raid as. Like, if you're the first person in the raid, you're number 1.
No. Look
No.
at the positioning
Look
sheet.
at the sheet. Look at
the
everyone
sheet.
pull up this fucking spreadsheet.
There's so many sheets, I'm not sure.
The
Okay,
left
sorry.
part- the left
Go
part of
to
the
Naxx Theory Crafting in Discord, and then Prestigal posted a Google Docs or Google
And
spreadsheet.
the picture is right in the dock
Okay.
in the center.
And I should have a number.
Correct. So on the right side, you should see of the picture. There's melee block groups. Below that is called, and then there should be ranged spread. Do you see that? And then it should have all their names.
Yep.
And on the right of that is a number. That number is where you correspond to the picture. Okay.
Good.
So priests that are going to be shackling are going to be me, Punk Priest, and Solaris. I think that's going to be 10, 3, yeah. We're gonna do what we did last time. We will shackle the ones that come out closest to us as soon as possible. So if one comes out at you, just shackle it right away. One thing I recommend for the new priests, if you're shackling, so Punk Priest, don't, if you hear, like, you'll hear the sound of the bug come out, don't cancel your heal and shackle first, because if you let the heal off, you will pull aggro and he'll one-shot you. It happened to me last week, so just cancel the heal and then straight
And I'm thinking
shackle.
the one closest to me, right?
Yeah, like in most situations, there's always going to be one that's going to come right at you. If it doesn't, then you might have to move a little bit to shackle it. And then all three of us should be watching that shackle until it's stable and no one hits it. There's always a chance that it might get hit, but
I like this fight.
just keep
Oh,
spamming
shit.
it for
I
a
took
couple
out my
times to make
Francis.
sure it's stable, and then you can go move on to healing. Priests on this, I did fix groups. Priests on here, use your tier 2, and then essentially did a greater rank 2 and then a renew as well, and that was perfectly enough to top everyone off in the range. And yeah, so the only difference here than last week is we have less shaman. So Sid and Reedley, you're gonna be in the shaman area, meaning that you're gonna have to heal the melee when they get ice block. So be ready for ice block. Sid, I would suggest doing like an NS greater heal and then trying to do
do the
like, I don't know,
greater NS greater heal, but follow up with regrowth.
Yeah. And honestly, pick a target and then try to go to another target and heal that target with your fastest heal. It's going to be a little bit of challenge with the less shamans, but it should work out in theory. Priests, so number 9. So me, 10, Parnock, me and Parnock, our goal is going to be to, if you see Parnock, if you see the melee get ice blocked, try to switch to the melee and throw a flash heal just to help. Like, and pick any melee that got ice blocked and just flash heal them right away. You should be able to get 2 in and top them off, and that should let them survive.
Another note for melee, you don't want too much health. The Frost Blast does damage based on your maximum health, so the less you have, you want to shoot for 5,500 or so. Click off
Right.
buffs to get under that.
So all melee, when you log back in, remove fort, remove your flask, remove every stamina buff you have unless it gives you some sort of damage on top of it. So don't remove Spirit of Zandalar. It's not worth it. You might keep that. That's going to give you damage.
Only remove them if it's gonna keep you over that 5,500.
Yeah, exactly. You want to stay around 5,500.
And remember, with 5,500 HP, you cannot rip aggro. You will get one shot.
Correct. So that's going to phase 1 melee, pull back. Leffer is going to start with a shield, so those A-bombs will smack you in one shot, and we will call you out for it. Yeah, Priest, Shackle, phase 1, spam Shackle, spam Smite. It's really helpful on the skeleton. Shamans, you're going to spam in phase 1. Try to use your rank 1 Frost Shock. That helps a lot too. Shamans do not chain heal. Just use regular lightning. What is it called? Lightning blast?
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt. Yeah. Do
Don't
not
use chain lightning in
Yeah.
phase 1.
Exactly. Don't use chain lightning. Use lightning bolt.
No multi-shots.
Yeah, that they know that.
Frost Shock practically immobilizes the skeletons. So
Yeah.
if you're not feeling up for the actual damage and killing aspect, use rank 1, help people out.
Yeah, the slow is huge.
It is. It's kind of strange, honestly, but I'm a big fan.
Which melee is going to call out the kick group order?
I think Zavera will. Or Zelda.
Zelda's not
We
here.
don't have. Zavera, can you do it or?
If you trust my connection, if I get a little bit of delay, I might be late, but I can call
Who's
it out.
comfortable with calling
Furiosa?
kick?
I'm timing other stuff, so I don't know if I can time MCs and do that.
Maybe. I mean, honestly, you do have a lot of time to kick the damn.
Well, Zavera, you do it, and then if you lag out, then we'll have to go.
Does tongues work in Kel'Thuzad?
Yes.
Okay.
There's one more thing. Oh, and mages, sheeps, mind control target. The main thing I want is the main tank being sheep, like at all times. So who's 26? Who's number 26? 26. Who's 26? 21. Becklum. Your prio on the main tank. So that will be Leopard or Mishap. Spam the shit out of him. He shouldn't be moved. I don't want the main tank moving because the problem is if he starts moving, then you'll have trouble later on. But all the other mages, make sure you prio the melee that get mind controlled, or the people that get mind controlled.
As soon as that sheep goes out, everyone hit escape.
Yeah.
You can use blind, you can use intercept stun.
Yeah, mind control,
anything.
no DPS.
You got
Focus
dust
on
to
TC
use it.
the mind
You
control.
got that magic dust.
So for the new people, when we call mind control, either Zavera or the main tank, so the Leper will call mind control. Stop, hit escape, hit stop cast. Do not fucking touch Kel'Thuzad until the next main tank picks him up, and mind control's over, and we should be able to pick him up again, and then DPS from there.
We have 4 tanks, so it should be a little bit easier, and the off tank's just full rage. When mind control's coming up, I'll try and call when the cooldown's getting low, so you can pick it up really quick.
I will not be trying to pick up Kel'Thuzad unless the other 3 things get my control.
Yeah, Grandpa's not going to be picking up Kel'Thuzad.
It's most likely going to be Leper and Mishap. I mean,
Yeah, we
I'll
both-
try, but they got wolf
Yeah,
buff.
we both don't have buffs, so
Oh, okay.
it's probably going to be them too. But yeah, I will purposely be the 4th one to try to pick it up just because it is not a favorable thing.
The mind control are huge, right? They
Yes.
have to cheat immediately.
Yeah, that's
So,
why we're hitting escape and we're focusing on the mind controls. Everyone's gonna do whatever they can to CC the mind controls.
Yeah.
During the mind controls, no cleaving, no whirlwind, no cleave.
Well, there shouldn't be any
Obviously
attacks.
not cleaving, but
There shouldn't be
I'm
any
saying-
attack.
even during the pickup.
No, once,
Yeah.
once they're sheep, you don't want to cleave either because you can break
Yeah.
the sheep. And mind control's a full threat weapon. That's why everyone stops DPS because you don't want to rip Kel'Thuzad away.
Yeah.
So I was looking
Ideally-
at the list here. It looks like for CC, if I get mind controlled in shapeshift form, Slipknot is going to have to fear me. That's the closest person that's going to be able to CC me. So.
Yeah, that should be fine. So yeah, Warlocks as well. Make sure you use your fears. That will help a lot. I would say wait and see if there's no sheep that goes out.
There's a
throw
lot of
the,
people in the rain that haven't seen this fight yet.
Here. Hunters, do not trap priests. Please, don't trap priests. It's like 15 seconds in a trap. You're doing nothing. If you don't get dispelled, which our priests are like scattered around the map, so there's no way we're gonna get dispelled. I got trapped last week and I was just sitting there 15 seconds. It was terrible. So the main thing here that we need to remember is that when the mind control happens, it's all about control. We want to keep everyone alive until phase 3. Phase 3, once phase 3 happens and we have all our DPS, we're just going to go balls to the wall and make sure, same thing, if there's a mind control happens, I'm assuming we're going to be stopping, but the key to this is getting to phase 3 with no one dead. Okay? And that's just it. So I think we should just give it a shot again.
Anyone got questions?
Yeah, any question. There's no dumb questions. I'd rather have questions asked now.
What's the spell that Melee's kicking?
Frost Blast.
Frost Bolt. Frost Bolt.
Okay.
Not Frost Blast.
Yeah, Frost Blast is ice bolt.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
So Melee, Zyvera's gonna call out Group A kick, then Group B, then Group C. So know your groups. We're gonna be on a rotation.
Okay.
This is Slip. Who am I fearing again? I'm sorry. If you get
No, so for warlocks, don't worry about fears unless if there's no sheep that goes out. Like let's say if there's
he has to fear me.
Everyone fear.
Oh, okay. They have to fear.
Regardless, Warlock should be trying to fear regardless. Don't rely on Poly.
Okay.
Slip, you're gonna have to fear Grandpa if I get mind control.
Alright, gotcha. Fear anybody that gets mind control, not just
So, yeah, just the closest mind control target when the mind control goes out. Just throw a low rank fear.
Yeah, but
forget to cancel your stamina if you need.
Super prio if I get MC because he's gonna be the only one that's in range to do it to me.
Yeah, everyone should log in now, and make sure you have melee only has 5,500. Melee, make sure you only have 5,500 health, no more. I mean, if there's a little more, it's okay. I'm gonna be checking too.
The image says maximum 5,000. I guess it doesn't matter, right?
5,500. Yeah, 5,500. Furiosa at 60. Cur's a little bit higher. Zavera, you're pretty high.
Yeah, my food buff's gonna fade in 30 seconds. Or my fucking...
Fumes, are you gonna be tanking?
Yeah, I might help tank. I'm just a backup.
Okay, yeah.
Are we pre-popping Frost Box?
Yeah. You can pre-pop boss, but don't use your Juju. We'll call to use Juju when phase, just like 10 seconds before phase 2 starts.
Yeah, basically when phase 1 ends,
Yeah. And also warriors, if you're new, if you've never done this before we go into phase 2, you're all gonna pop your fears.
Yeah, we'll call it.
Yeah, we'll call that out.
Oh, and we didn't mention, but for phase 2, when you're in your melee stacks, you have to be stacked in the models together.
Yeah, so like when we're
tight.
Yeah, when Grandpa says stacks, like look at me, look at Mata, and look at where I am. I'm literally right through his model. Look at that. That's a stack. This is not a stack.
You have to be max melee
This
range.
is not a stack.
Yeah, it's
Right
tight.
here. Boom.
In order to be 10 yards apart from the melee groups, it is tight. You got to be on top of each other, like in the model.
Perfect stack. Look at this. Perfect stack.
I just want to make sure it's for the melee that happens done. KT, yeah, it's tight. So.
All right, move up past the doorway if you're ready, or if you don't have any more questions.
Make sure melee you have range for group in once we get to phase 2. The ability you're kicking is Frost Bolt. You can also Juju Chill, it'll give you a chance to resist stuff.
Drop totems here, guys, and if you did, then replace them as soon as we get to the middle part, by the way.
Yeah, Shamans never drop totems until we get to that middle part. Don't be a fizzy.
None of us are high enough.
Leopard, no Thunder
Is
Fury.
Void Fisher on a cooldown? Or is it random?
So all his abilities, I believe, are on a 30-second cooldown, right?
10 or 60.
They're variable, yeah, they definitely vary.
Yeah, they're variable, so...
And if I understand this correctly, when Void Fisher goes out, we have to backpedal. We don't strip to the side because we can get in range of somebody else, right?
Correct.
So,
Yeah.
okay. Yes, that is the correct answer, to move back always, but depending on if the fucking blast has already been cast, like it is technically okay.
Miro, look at me.
No,
But
back
run back.
Over here.
Look
Do
at
this.
Grandpa.
You want to do this?
Who are we looking at? Oh,
You're gonna strafe out.
Oh, yeah.
You do this, it's slow.
Hey, someone spot in Fata.
Don't jump.
Spot in Fata, please.
Just do this.
I refuse to get hit by that.
You do this.
What do you mean by spot? Oh, int.
Drop Tranquilator in the first phase.
Do we want shadow protection this fight?
No.
no. It'll resist fears if you're trying to CC people.
Yeah, make sure you're out of the circle because the circle is bigger than what it actually looks like.
And the Void Fisher does like 100k damage. You're not gonna live.
I think the best way is just we just gotta
Wait on Furiosa.
Let's go.
I'm here.
It's on you, Barry.
Alright. Well, if it doesn't pull until later.
Everybody together, let's go.
Go.
And please do not
4,
insta-rip aggro on the A-bomb.
Shoot
Shoot something
buffs.
with your fucking bow if you have to.
Drink, eat and drink now.
Don't go outside of this octagon. No multi-shots. First bomb.
Watch your threat, boys. First Banshee's up.
Oh, Becklum, are you gonna call Mana Tide?
Yeah.
Becklum's also gonna call Mana Tide on a Shaman. When he calls it, make sure you use it for the mages.
And I can rearrange the groups as soon as we hit P2.
Yikes, resist.
Tabs, you can do yours now.
Down. South.
Skelly behind the A-bomb.
We have an extra warlock for this. This should be nice on these things.
Magmar, that's it.
Maybe just throw one, at least one scorch on this bad boy. Pretty cool.
They're just going behind A-bomb. That's the Skelly's coming out. That's the Skelly's.
Alright, we're gonna slowly start ramping up now.
I think pink is DC'd there in the middle.
You can Juju now if you want.
two skeletons. And a banshee.
Bayo, Manatide.
Northeast, banshee.
Skelly right on the day bomb.
Kill the Skelly. Kill the Skelly, guys.
Caster's falling behind a bit.
Help them out with your bow. We don't need to get the A-bombs right away.
Captors will fall behind for about the first 10-20 seconds of...
Skelly got through, careful.
Yeah.
Angel, Manatide.
Yeah, I got it.
Skeletons are bio, right?
Yes, not for melee
Yeah.
though.
Melee, do not touch the skeletons. If you move close to them, it will explode if they target.
Why is my damage so much
Warriors
higher?
below your fear.
15 seconds till phase 2. Five seconds.
Tank ready?
Main tank healers, get ready for Leopard because he does kind of smack.
Pull down the banshees.
Kill all these skellies.
Like 3 banshees up.
A-bomb, A-bomb, A-bomb.
Have to kill the skellies.
Get everyone topped up quick. Boss is about to be active. Boss is active.
Melee, make sure it's only your group you're next to. Range 10.
A, it's B now. C.
One more Weaver.
A.
Guys, range 10.
You can hit that Weaver. No one should be hitting the
left of
boss.
Mind control.
Zybera.
Mind controls.
B. B is next.
Oh, wait, I'm supposed to stay here. My bad.
You're good.
I'm out. Broken sheep.
C, you're next. Back to A.
Amatrake needs a CC.
Dispel me.
Got you.
Punk move left a bit.
Fisher on melee.
Don't jump.
Sorry, I just got UCC.
Tombs.
Good job, guys. Holy shit.
What's it up to? C now?
Yeah, C kick.
Don't blink like that. Super risky there, but
Mind controls in 15 seconds.
Get ready, mages.
Move fissure.
Poor dog.
Mind controls very imminent.
B, you're next.
I'll wait for mana. Heal myself.
Tabs dead.
Yeah. I got reading.
C.
Mind controls out.
3 mages are mind control. Hero.
Fear the mages.
Okay.
Left, it's on fumes.
don't let
B
those
is
interrupts fucking slip, boys. Give me a goddamn heart attack.
Get tabs up. Dispel Nightmare.
Yeah. Can you get tabs
B, you're
up?
up. A, you're up.
Be res on tabs, please. Sid or Funga.
Affin, get back in your group.
Main tank,
C.
tomb.
Entering phase 3
C.
soon.
It's back on fumes.
Frostbite, help your healers out.
Yeah, frostbots if you got them, boys. This is where it
Yeah,
gets
please.
tricky.
Mind controls in like 20.
A.
Save mana.
B's up next.
Just hit palms clear, right?
Grab hard mishap.
I got
next.
first shackle. One shackle. No, someone re-shackle.
It's on mishap.
CC. Hit escape,
That
guys. CC.
Donnelly's dead. Need a main tank healer.
B's up next for kick.
Mad detonation.
C. Sunder.
Rage.
I got a Guardian on Ridley.
I'm coming.
Still C.
I got those other one teams.
C.
Get off me, fuck up.
Pop cooldowns, DPS.
A.
Keep it clean.
B's
Shield
up
walling,
next.
shield walling. It dropped.
Next MC.
C kick.
CC these.
Shield walling, drop. Shield wall drop.
CC the MCs and we got this.
B's up next for kick.
Reki, pop everything, boys.
Punk, stop moving.
Kick.
Mind controlled, mind controls.
Get the mind controls.
Cheers. Get the boss. Pump that bitch.
Don't forget the kicks, homies.
Got it. Nice job, guys.
Pump that bitch.
Easy game, dude.
Good shit, guys.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
One shot.
That was fucking good.
Oh, small. Pog.
Amazing.
I'm dead on
That's
the
some
ground.
hog fucking loot, boys.
There it is.
Good fucking job, everyone. That was perfect. Mages, good fucking job. You guys stepped it up.
Holy fuck, guys. Amazing work.
I tried my best on those kicks. I got lost.
Are we the first guild to kill them twice, or did Red and Dirty already do it?
No, Riding Dirty fucking fell apart last night.
Dude,
Okay.
Reedley, you were tanking two of those fucking.
Oh yeah, dude. At a certain point, I saw the boss was at 5%. I was like, fuck it, I'll Angel. Who cares?
Hey, I came and took it off of you.
Yeah, you took one off me. I think Fumes might have took one off me, and I was
Yeah,
just
I
like,
did.
at a certain point, I was just like, oh, fuck it, dude. If they want to kill me, I'm dead, dude. Whatever.
I came and took one off of you, and then I ran away, and then I charged and slowed the one on the fuse.
I want to leave the logs. I want to see interrupts. I got a bunch of them.
You guys fucking. Wow.
Let's have you.
Dude, grats.
Big weapon.
Big dick weapon.
Dude, I thought I stabbed you.
Anyone who doesn't have it, let's get another screenshot for the boys that don't have a fucking screenshot, eh?
Yes,
I stabbed you was rocking
Please, I need this
Fuck
screenshot.
yeah. From 0 to hero.
Maybe we should res the.
What an early night too. Thank you.
Thank you.
I could use some sleep.
Hell yeah. We're going to AQ40, right?
We're going to
Let's go.
40, let's go.
We're doing
You can
ZGs.
do it, and you didn't necessarily need everyone, but
we could do like 3 ZG idle runs.
We have a moment though. We have something very important to do. Killamark. Welcome back, buddy.
You.
Hey! Play the game, dude.
Yo, what the fuck?
it's able to leave purgatory.
Oh shit.
These the shadow voice.
Well done. Well done. They're back. That's in the fucking paint on there. That's it's huge.
What about?
The hammer? Oh, that's mine.
Did someone take the picture?
Take your own pictures.
I took a couple.
Look at all this free loot.
Big loot though. Big loot.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I stabbed you. Is backstabbing this boss like fucking
Not
terrible?
very good loot. I don't see a fucking hungry cold.
Right.
You gotta space a little and really watch your range.
Wait, where is this guy? Is he right outside of Naxx or in like Org? Cell, dude. Let me see what he is.
That was epic, guys. Good work.
I still have my world buffs.
Yeah, me too.
Hell yeah, we do.
We got over an hour on my class.
Must be nice. Must be nice.
How many do you have love ups? Like
I do.
10? Like
I
10?
do.
I still have mine.
I have my world buffs. Same.
I can fucking Ryan Harrington had to rebuff 3 times. Let's see. Buffs. If we just look at Dragon Slayer, how many Coleman do we have? 6.
It's probably about 30, yeah.
We have 6 rallying cries in that fucking raid.
Check out the raid from last week where they wiped 19 times on Saf.
Oh no, we mean the shit out of them for that one. Don't you worry about that one.
Any interest in ZG idle run?
Yeah, I definitely
What?
do.
Whoa.
They're all in org right now. Circled up.
Oh, they're all in org?
Yeah, all of them. Right at.
Oh, I'm harping
Oh
right
my
now.
god.
Let's get a port up. Putting a port up.
Oh my god. Yo, imagine meeting one
Cool
plus.
down in 3 minutes. I'm assuming they're waiting.
That's pretty funny.
Good job, everyone. That was
Buff for
beautiful.
AQ and then fucking smack it. That's on it. That's what we should do. Smack AQ with robots. We don't need.
Alright, let's do it.
Can someone give me a UC port so I can fly and get this trinket to this baller?
Right here, Lever.
They're gonna drop buffs. So they didn't. So actually, then Credits is the first guild to kill KT twice. Then.
RTK hasn't killed it.
Not only that, dude. Remember they said we wouldn't kill it again?
They
Remember
haven't.
that shit?
They wiped on 4 horsemen yesterday, and they're gonna go back Monday.
Guys, look at Riding Dirty. They're out here.
Out here.
Alright, so our only real slip up was 4 horsemen.
Congrats, Feta.
Oh, there it is. You're rank 14.
We literally one-shot everything except for 4 horsemen.
Yeah. And realistically, that 4 horsemen put him in a 1-shot.
Oh, hey, we're getting a new nap.
Fresh buff, hey.
We're getting them just in time.
Thank you. Ooh, and we got Rend. Let's go. Let's get a double boss.
But he got
Are we legit going to ZG or AQ40?
Should do AQ with these buffs. It'll only take like an hour to do.
Oh, kill me!
Oh,
I will
come on, boys.
fucking castrate you if you say those words one more fucking time, dude.
AQ40 10 times.
I'll do ZG
Or
idle.
buggy run?
I'm down for ZG run as well.
Your main tank needs a helm enchant that he's running without a helm
Alright guys, I'll
enchant.
see you tomorrow on
Do
my
that now?
Shaman's run.
You got
Well,
Dread
yeah,
now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Early night actually for once.
Let's go. You guys read in here? Can you hop down a channel just to make sure I'm getting the right stuff from this guy?
Yeah.